Let's move on from tennis now to table tennis. And we're still talking about the ITTF Nigeria Open. We're going to talk about it for a while because it seems to be lasting impact of that particular competition, especially for the young stars.
Absolutely.
But we'll get to the young stars in a bit now. Let's talk about the champion on the day, Quadri, and the fact that we didn't get to see any female, table tennis players
making it to the semis even
in this competition. Yeah, those are the two talking points that we're going to tackle right now.
Okay, basically, Funke Shanaki was actually praising Quadri. The fact that he lost at the African Cup, he was able to make it further, to get to win it and all that. Sometimes when you look at some players, how effective they can be, especially situations like this, it wasn't really, I thought the pressure was going to be on him. He knows he needed to retain the title, especially losing the semi-finals of Africa Cup. Right. But he went ahead to, give something for Nigerian home fans to really cheer about. His Quadri Army, that they called them, or Aruna Army, that they called them. So at the end of the day, he was steadfast in it, and that's why Funke Shanaki is talking about him this morning, just saying that, look, this guy is someone you look forward to see the way he usually carries himself and all that. Funke was also talking about the female players, the fact that they just couldn't, make it far in the tournament. Let's hear from Funke Shanaki this morning.
I think it's determination. He lost during the African Cup. It hurt him so bad, it hurt me too. But I love the determination, I love the dedication. I love the fact that, he's not giving up. So for me, this is wonderful. And this is supposed to be a wonderful birthday present for him. I don't think there's any problem with the female table tennis player in Nigeria. It is the same problem that is happening to a lot of youth in Nigeria that is happening to our female table tennis player in Nigeria. They need better handle, they need better training, they need better coaches, they need psychologists, if you have a girl child at home, you will know that it's not actually easy to train a girl child. It's more difficult, But if you talk about talent, we have talent, because I saw a lot of them here. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said from the beginning, they need more training, they need more competition, they need more people to talk to them. If you can have all that, it's supposed to be a full package. If you can have all that, believe me honestly, Egyptians will be nowhere, for us.
Yeah, she's talking about the character of Quadri and also on female players.
Yeah, I mean, she said it all. No doubt about the fact that they're really good players, very talented players, but there's only so far talent can take you at the very top level. So that's why she's reeled out all those things that need to be done for Nigerian table tennis players to start to compete at the very high level again. Hopefully the authorities are looking into that one. There was recent launching of the all-female table tennis competition. That's an avenue to develop new and discover new players. So hopefully we get to see some of those players, shining on the big stage very soon. I also spoke on Quadri as well. So, I mean, Quadri was the top seed for this particular competition. Right, okay?
Also defending champion.
Also defending champion, and there's the pressure that comes with both.
An African #1 player.
Exactly.
Highest ranked African player in the world.
Because it's so easy to say, it was a top seed, it was expected to win, but we've seen oftentimes that the pressure can get to you and you don't live up to expectations. So he handled it very well. His opponent in the final, Robert Gardos, is ranked about 33 places below Haruna. So he did what he was supposed to do. It was a tough one, a bit tricky, ended 4-2, convincing at the end of the day. Yeah, that's why he's champion.
That's why he's champion, and that's what he needed to do, and he did it in grand style. We're even surprised that, he was able to take two games off him. I thought it was good, 2 sets, actually, so I thought it was going to be like
a whitewash, right?
Well, it wasn't.
Usually when you get to the final like that, no matter who your opponent is, your opponent could be the greatest of all time. You find something extra, you give it your all, and that's what Robert Gardos did on the day. But it wasn't meant to be for him. It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, Funke Shanaki is not the only one talking about Quadri this morning. The president of Nigeria Table Tennis Federation, talking about Ishako Tikon, has also been talking about Quadri and how he's a model for other younger players. And it's not just all about him, but the fact that, okay, if you have Quadri, he's 31 now, so it's more like a good birthday present for him and all that. Celebrated his birthday and he retained the Nigeria Open title. Then he talked about all the younger players that are coming up. We talked about the tennis league that was launched, table tennis league that was launched, and all that, where you have players under 21, have to compete. So they're grooming younger players. And there's a new kid in the block right now that everyone is talking about that is likely to take over from Aruna Quadri and all that. And not just about Aruna Quadri, talked about the female players also. And you mentioned the fact that, you know, there's the championship that was launched for all women. This is because they're trying to actually overhaul, you know, the female team and get some new players into the sport.
It is clear that there's efforts, you know, to discover new, female players. The names that we've known all our lives are still here. No disrespect to them. Funke Oshonaike has been playing since I was a baby. Offiong, Eden, Cecilia Akman. I've known those names all my lives, and so hopefully we'll start to see some new players, come through very, very soon. Of course, we know Esther Ibamishi already. She's doing very well. Waiting for her to go to that next level. Ajoke Ojomo as well, another player to watch out for. But this time around, the guy you're trying to talk about, Taiwo Mati.
Taiwo Mati, yes.
I know you were trying to remember his name.
They beat me at first. That's the line we're talking about right here. I mean, this player is just, you look at him when he serves, the way he handles the bat, just shows that this is another Aruna in the making. He might just be greater than him.
Why are you putting the pressure already on him?
It's not really pressure. When you watch a player play and all that, his confidence level.
Yeah, I get it.
There's just this tendency you can say, look, this is one for the future.
I see what you're saying, but I'm just not a fan of saying is the next Aruna Quadri or is the next Cristiano Ronaldo. You're very guilty of saying Grigor Dimitrov is the baby fair, and you've seen what has happened to his career. So let's not put that pressure on him right now. It's Taiwo Mati, is a player looking to make a name for himself on the Nigerian table tennis scene.
Okay. Correction, take it. But let's listen to the NTTF president talking about the younger players and also Aruna Quadri's victory at the Nigerian Challenge Plus, at the Nigerian Open.
Absolutely. We made the objective. It's a trophy that has been defended, and there is not any result more than this. So it's well deserved. Table tennis all over the world is being measured by day. The fact that he wins today does not mean that he will remain stagnant. He has to build up, he has to continue, he has to sustain the momentum and add to it. Because, of course, in any event and now in the world, they will be waiting to take on him. So he knows himself, so he has to work more and work harder. And a lot of Arunas have been discovered. All we need to do now is to nurture them and take them to that level to meet up with Aruna. To stay back to back with him. Of course, Aruna is aging. Every year that passes by, he's aging. And so we are mindful of that fact that we have to prepare the young ones to take over from them. In fact, we are going to completely overhaul the female team and then go back to the drawing board to make sure that we beef up a formidable female team.
And just make the team more formidable. That's what we're looking forward to. So that at the All-African Games, remember I actually mentioned the All-African Games, you have 7 gold medals to win. And you have the singles, male and female, then you have the doubles, the mixed doubles, the teams events and everything.
Right.
Thinking Nigeria
and
can
actually
all 7. All 7.
That's going to be very...
if you're going for all 7, it simply means All-African Games starting with 19.
Exactly. I mean, that's a very, very tall order. I mean, there's nothing wrong with aiming very high. Yeah, well, it's all going to boil down to the players to deliver on the day. And to the African Games, the Egyptians are coming, right? The Congolese are coming as well. The Tunisians are coming as well. So they're all coming as well to try and get on the podium. So we'll see.
Well, Nigeria will reign supreme, I know that. Yeah, we've done it before, right?
Fingers crossed. All medals, all 7 golds.
Yes, that was years ago. We could actually replicate that.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.